Are you ready for some comedy? Roll it!
Yeah, are we in the middle of fascist America? Because in Venezuela, just this last week, I'm just going to give you a summary of what we've been through. 1 week, Pete Hegseth started an illegal war for oil in Venezuela, right? Stephen Miller threatened a military takeover of Greenland. RFK Jr. slashed childhood vaccine recommendations. And ICE shot and killed a United States citizen in Minneapolis. Here, that sort of adds up to me like a dictatorship in the making. That we are now in it. We are in it now. And American people, I think, have to wake up to this a little bit more than we are. We try very hard to give you what we know, but people have to start reading and watching and paying attention a little bit more than we have. Because we can lose it, you know?
We invaded Venezuela and declared war on Venezuela. Really? You know, I actually agree with her, because if you look at the response from Venezuelans, both in the country and abroad, I mean, they're terrified. Watch this.
My family's still in Venezuela, and I've been looking forward to this day for so many years. Thank you, President Trump.
I'm so happy because now Venezuela is free.
People have been gathering to celebrate the fall of Nicolas Maduro's regime. Many of the people here told me they fled Venezuela either during Maduro's regime or during that of his predecessor, Hugo Chavez. Behind me, also people chanting. Just a few moments ago, they were chanting, "It's fallen, the regime has fallen." The mood here is absolutely ecstatic.
Oops. You know what cracks me up about liberals, and I'm seeing this more and more, especially after this story I just broke about the woman being shot, is that they love to omit facts, right? Everything is just emotions, and feelings. And facts don't really matter, right? Because if the facts get in the way of the feelings, then they don't know what to do with themselves. So let's just ignore how we got here and just call the ICE agents terrorists, right? Because Renee Good was just driving on the road, made a wrong turn, and all of a sudden was shot and killed by ICE agents because she was in their way. Except that's not what happened. See, instead, this woman was the ringleader of the actions yesterday taking place, where a group of people that she was leading were purposefully harassing ICE agents, getting in their way, using their cars as barricades, and creating a huge traffic jam to get in the way and to stop ICE agents from their duties.
Can you describe a little bit about what this woman looked like? Was there anyone else in the car with her? Did you know if she was the target?
I don't know if she was a target. They clearly wanted her out of there because she was the main car leading the protest, is my understanding. I talked to another guy who was driving behind her, but she was very successful in blocking traffic. She was doing what she was set out to do, and so they wanted to get her the hell out of there. Yeah.
So it looked like she was impeding ICE vehicles.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
That was her goal.
And when they finally were fed up and approached her and told her to get out of the car so they could arrest her, she decided to try to get away and used her car as a weapon. And we all know what happened next. But of course, that doesn't really fit the narrative, so let's just ignore that, call her a martyr, and declare the USA a tyrannical state, because that makes more sense for liberals, of course. Look, I said this yesterday. What happened to this lady was very sad, but it was avoidable. It was avoidable. But white liberals are on this crusade to be the saviors, and this is what happens. And now I'm seeing footage of a man claiming that she's no different than George Floyd. Right. Part 2.
It's like with George Floyd. We not gonna, what? We gonna tear this motherfucker up. That's what the fuck happened. Does anybody know why?
And the funniest part about that clip on The View is Whoopi Goldberg co-signing Joy Behar's nonsense, talking about, we've always been here. It's a tyrant. Yeah, tyrant. Yeah, Whoopi's the same person who also said that black people in America have it just as bad as women in Iran. No difference. The oppression is exactly the same.
I'm sorry, but where the Iranian regime is today in 2025 is nothing compared to the United States.
Hanging black people.
I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. Very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black. Let me tell you about being in this country. Every day, we are worried. Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot because they're running through somebody's neighborhood?
Right, because black people are being shot and killed for not wearing hijabs. Black women cannot drive in a car without a man accompanying them. Same thing, except it's not. It's only the first week of January. We're just getting started, apparently. And on that note, I'm out.